Very good evening to everyone who joins me this evening, Saturday, Saturday the something. Saturday the 28th of September already, yeesh. Totally not ripping off the intro music from, the Bus Factor, but that's what we'll do. Yeah, welcome. We are here, some people might recognise that bus. We're here in Buses of the West Country. It's a nice start to the stream when OMSI decides to crash straight away. It says, "Nah, you've been alt-tabbed for too long." I'm like, go fuck yourself. So yeah, we're already in technical difficulties. 5-6 minutes into the stream, OMSI's decided to crash because I was alt-tabbed for too long, so it got distracted. And it decided that it would... Yeah. God damn it. I never thought I'd have to pull out the broken double-decker, the crashed double-decker as quick as I had then. That's like a new record. Boom, 5 minutes and it's already crashed. That's brilliant. The stability of OMSI is unsurpassed. It's funny, I can get away with OMSI. Sometimes I can have an old tab for like a whole half hour. $0 given. But I do it while I'm on stream, and it's like, nah, not having that. Not having that. And it's like, oh, really? Hey, we're not running with track IR today, or head tracking it. I'll get around to refining it. It'll eventually be really good and all sorted and proper and all that crap. But until then, I'll bring it in occasionally, but not too often. So yeah. But we will load back in. Hopefully the bus will be here. That is the idea. And I can show off to the people who haven't seen it V3D's E200. And we are not back where I thought we were. That's alright. Oops, it's been in here. Oh, it's that one. No, it didn't want... I clicked load last and it's like, nah, I don't remember what last was. It's like, oh, very nice. It's forgetting. It's bus, depot, garage, depot, yeah. Better not be this one. They have two garages. The only difference in name is the name depot or garage. Nah, that's the one we want to be in. Woohoo. There we go. And transition. There we go. We're in, like Flynn. The assault alarm. That's brilliant.
Vehicle under attack.
Oh, that is good. I will quickly get this out of the way. Driving under the influence is going to go very well this evening. I will return bottle opener to the kitchen. I bet I can still drive better than some sober drivers. I bet. Not bet, I guarantee. But we'll see how this goes. We'll turn it off again. We'll give it a good look here. Not too much to see. High quality V3D in most cases. You know, the engine hatch, openable or not, you know, it's still good. Could have been just as good non-openable. The unladen weight's 7 tonne. All good quality except for that rear door, which is on the outside is fine apart from texture of the door handle, but the minute you get to the door handle, the interior is just there. So we will power this up.
Fire system pressure.
Fire system pressure, okay. And straight away it's complaining about air pressure. So we will. I'll turn the music down to stay. Where's VLC? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just a tad bit. So I will. There we go. Get that cranking. Wish I'd actually have some decent engine sounds for this. Well, not decent engine sounds, a decent engine, frankly. Because whatever they've got on this just sucks balls. It's just shit. I hate it. But we shall. I can see the bus slowly raising, which is a good sign. So we shall get on the road in just a sec. Make sure it all moves. To a point, yep. The brakes hasn't fully came off, but hey, give us some time. I got one side done in 22 minutes. I wasn't. I started, but I didn't time myself. I have got I've got all the colours sorted on it and stuff like that. I'm not sure how to do I've loaded all those layers in and it just looks really odd. The mirrors and everything, the mirrors on this bus are shit. Very rushed. Unfortunately. We shall get out on the road. Speed this thing has, it hasn't got it now. Brakes are good though, that's one thing I'll give them. The brakes are good, everything else is, yeah, ADLs. Oi! That is a turn and a half. Right, we're going up the curb. Yeah, there we go. I would have had to, so also do a decent job. It is a pain to repaint. I've kind of just stopped. I looked at it, I thought, I'll just wait until someone is able to, until I'm able to see repaints of how people have done theirs. I'll add a bit more because this is an 11.9 metre vehicle. Woo. Let's head out to Paddington and start from there. Bit of a shame these don't seem to come with ZFs. It'd be an interesting setup and interesting sound if they were Ecobats. Eco Life's taking all the fun out of them. The brakes are either on or off. It's really strange. And we got the auto stop start shit that nobody asked for. Start up. There we go. Just every time it stops, I'm just gonna have to tap the gas and start itself up again. We'll be fine. There we go. No power at all. V3D's MMC is kind of overhyped. It is. It's good, but I think we expect them. Yes, but the problem is everybody who ever, everybody who is like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like they won't want to say it's bad. They'll just want to keep their mouth shut. But the problem is, I'm gonna say how I see it. It's not as good as his V7. It's better than his MAN line city. Although it's not the same bus, so it's like comparing apples to oranges. But yeah, it's pros and cons with all of them. I think pros and cons. Let's see if we can get the lights to change really quickly. Nah, try braking. One thing I do like about this bus though is the stop request bell, I guess, whatever you call it. That's brilliant. Can't do this in New Zealand. It'll just moan. That's all it does. Moan. Yeah, there we go. It's like nothing, everything. Brakes are really touchy once you get past a certain point, I find. So we'll see how this goes. Because I'm generally on the brakes if a retarder's kicked in and then boom. It's a strange animal, these things. Well, that's as far as we look. Especially with the engine it has, it's certainly a different thing. Doesn't sound like one of our ones. Dodge that, there we go. Looks like the brakes really bite. I could go like that on a, what is it, like an EN92, like where I stopped just then, and I would have maybe only just been at the vehicle, and I would just came to a gentle stop, but yeah, on this thing it's certainly a bit stranger. Something to get used to, I guess. I'm sorry for doing a valid. What are you apologising for? Nothing to apologise. No problems. There's no problems doing a Valley Fly repaint. If you butcher it, if you butcher the repaint, I'll have things to say. Butterfly livery. Ooh. Oh. That butterfly livery is a real piece of work, that one. We won't have colour changing paint, I can tell you that. There won't be colour changing paint. So we shall stop here for a sec. Oops, there we go. And I will quickly pick up some miscellaneous things from the depot, so to speak. Grab a few things once I've got this bus from the main depot to this garage. And we will start our route soon. Let's have a look at our times first. Paddington and Totnes are both 40. That's alright. Recovery vehicle, or whatever you want to call it, the service vehicle. speed limit's higher than 20, or like prove me wrong. I think it is 20 actually. Which is depressing. Just a bit. Remember, I can walk faster than you drive, my friend. Right there when that retarded kicks in, holy moly, the brake goes to a new level. Let's pull over here. Go. And the bus is turned off. Actually, I should lift it off actually, because I have to fast forward to time after I do this. F1 President 840 sounds good. Let's go 838. Start it up again. I need to see the ibis. Totteners, there we go. Woo, slicing that curb. That's alright. Start up.
Hello there.
Hello,
What
Energy
driver.
saving,
Please.
fuel saving, all that rubbish in the game's frozen. Can't believe they want to put stop start on buses. Like, really?
A return ticket, please.
Jeez. I can just imagine some buses, you know, getting
Ooh, give me
rather
a
old
day
in
rider,
age,
mate.
and they just take absolutely ages to
One day
start.
rider, please.
Yeah, whoops, haven't logged in yet. But a trip on. There we go. 1 day rider issue. It was 20 to 10 and 1. Thank you.
Can I have a
What?
day pass, please?
You certainly can have a day pass. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello,
Single.
mate.
He wants a single. Which, 250 a pound. 250.
Single.
Single pound of 5. Yep. 250. No, it's 250. Thank you.
Return, please.
Get those
Lovely.
people through.
Cheers.
Hiya, driver.
Return, please. Lovely. Cheers.
Buy Snapper cards, Oyster
Hello,
cards,
driver.
whatever
Can
you
I
use.
have a
Come
single,
on.
please?
You can't all be old people. Over 65. You can't all be over 65s hopping on for free. Do this without getting too much of the bus on the curb. Shiny wheels. Oh god, in real life they wouldn't be shiny after a month. Let's get this thing unfold. Jesus, bud. Never had that much blockage at that roundabout before. See how this thing goes in this route. I legit have to go to the wrong side of the road just to make it round. That is horrendous. G'day.
Can I have a return ticket,
You
please,
certainly
driver?
can. Turn ticket 450. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me, Doc.
Thank you. Right. So 8, 9 is 8 is left. No, 8 is right. Let's do that. Put the shift up. There we go. No difference in volume. Seems the engine is not loud enough. Even in real life, these things have driven past me, the E200 MMCs. So the E200, it's either the E200 MMCs or the XLBs that have driven past. Probably have the same engine, to be honest. But they drive past and they make a hell of a racket. They're not quiet. So to have these things sounding quiet, I'm like, yeah, my ass is so quiet. Shocking. Thanks, bud. Give him a wave. Some hazards. Thank you.
Hello, driver. Can I have a day ride, please?
You certainly can. Day rider, £90 the tenner. That's a pound for you. Thank you. So we go up. No. Ah, thank you. Here's more go from stops. It's not the most agile and quickest thing we can find. But I won't be made Britain because of the roads that they have, you know. That's what I want. It's a bit of a long bus. Engine's got a bit of grunt. It wants to carry me up the slope still. Foot off the gas. Look, it's moving me. It's like, whew, some buses I know would struggle with that kind of thing. Engine's not bad. It just doesn't sound like it develops 180 horsepower. That has to be my second favourite stopping chime. Behind only the design line chime. That is my favourite one. But that's just me. And right there, the brakes really kick in. There you go. Just on with the handbrake, off and then on. Turns on the turns off. Starts the bus back up. The auto stop start crap. Modern fandangled tech. How are we looking? We're still waiting. Yeesh. Ding ding is a reminder of old transport. It is, yeah. I quite like it though. Come on, give me a green. Don't make me creep. There we go, look at that. So if I want to round this corner without clipping the curb, I have to go. So I'm there on the curb. Yikes, it's a longer than normal bus. I would use the 8.9, but we'd be getting too short. be able to carry the passengers we would get. But up here. Thank you.
Good
It's a bit far out, isn't it? It's a bit far out for me. This is probably just the whole corner thing. That done. I think Alex Ellis is the only person who likes Metstink. Are you talking about Metstink, the Regional Public Transport Authority, or are we talking Metstink, the livery? Or are we talking both? Please say both. Actually, I don't think he likes the Transport Authority, but yeah. Just turn it like that, there we go. But yeah, Metstink livery. It's I've warmed to it. I'll put it that way. It's not as ugly as I don't think of it as ugly as I first remember it being, but it certainly isn't the greatest. I'll put it that way. And I still like my belly flyer repaint. Belly flyer livery. Whee! Talk about these brakes being so damn good. And then I just bloody nearly run the pedestrian box. Welcome to me. There's no sun rays. God help us if NZ Bus get anything like this. They can get the bus, but make sure it's an XLB or something with a decent Cummins engine that is not 4 cylinders, please. God, I swear, the brakes are just turn on. The brakes are just everywhere. It's like they're not.
I'd like a D-rider, please.
They're not the. The minute you try them once, it's like, oh yeah. And then next stop you come to, it's like, oh, you know what? The brakes aren't as good anymore. And you're sitting there thinking, huh. Like that. It's just weird. The brakes seem to, depending on your speed, they have differing levels of, the same depression in the brake pedal leads to exactly the same, different results. It's really strange. How low does that go? Oh, that's pretty good actually. So will it start if I open the door and close it? I thought the door was open. Is it the air pressure? I don't know anymore. Well, it does. Like my Metlink pickup and stuff, I will soon, yeah. last time I done that. Didn't go too well. And no one can do roundabouts anymore because me. Hey, where's this guy? He's inside. Okay. No one can do roundabouts anymore. G'day, mate. You want the day rider? Certainly. It's £1 for you. Thank you.
Day rider,
Yep.
love.
Day rider, certainly. Click. It's hard to press. 10 and 1.
Thank you very
you.
much.
Single,
Hey,
please.
Single today. Yep. 250s at 19.50.
Thanks very
Thank you.
much.
Yep.
A day rider, please.
Day rider, certainly, mate. And that's 10 and 1 for you. Thank you. So, I'll accrue a lateness you will only see via NZ bus, and eventually I will depart, mainly because I'm looking at this room. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. What are we going to do with the UKB? What are we going to do with you? Hey? Let's do it. Bus up a hill. Let's go.
Gavin, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Nothing going on with the Ross. Nothing else. Go! Come on! Jeez, this thing is underpowered. At least it's not as bad as the some of these shittier older E200s. We turn here? Do we turn? We do turn here. The brakes will bite. Yeah, there they go. No one gonna press the button. No one wants to get off anymore.
Gavin, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Wait a minute, we're driving again. What? Oh, the old E200s were good, don't get me wrong. But I feel sorry for the people in the UK who had to deal with them with seemingly rather underpowered and rather eco-friendly voice gearbox, I'll put it that way. Not to mention, was it the E300s that didn't have the kick that Stagecoach had, that they don't have the kick down? Like, oh my lord. You would never.
Alright, return ticket, please.
I'm just hoping no one has ever decided to.
Single, please, mate.
Was it single? Yep, ready. Use 2 down. Thank you.
Single,
Yep.
please.
Single, yep. It's hard to press the buttons.
May I have a return ticket,
You
please?
certainly can have a turn ticket. That's 450, 14, 15, 20. Thank you.
Can I have a child return,
Certainly
please?
can. Child return, and that's 350, 8, 9, and 50. Thank you.
Thanks.
Can I have a day pass, please?
Yep, you certainly can. 9, and that's £1 for you.
Chala.
Well, buggered.
Jesus, Gunny, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Hate how that view's straight down. Can't see the mirror. Come on, bud. Here we go. Most used ZF Allison gearboxes.
a stay
Those
rider,
are pretty
please.
good. Yeah.
Lovely.
The Allisons
Cheers.
do quite well. We've got our ones have Allison, and they're quite good. Only stage usually was 9 400. I guess pros and cons to every bus. One bus will go well with one gearbox, but you know, yeah. Some buses just don't seem to go well with them, but others do. But yeah, there were ones in our E200s, they're quite good. I think we also have Allison transmissions in our Optiers as well, our Metro Cities. They're decent. Doesn't help that the bus is only 4-cylinder. Just doesn't seem to do quite as well as some of its some of the 6-cylinder MANs. They're only about 190 horsepower, but they did have a nice ZF. They don't seem to go quite as well. Limited to 70. Ouch. Yeah, the Allisons seem to be quite good. I'm trying to remember what we have. Our E500s have voice, our E200s have Allisons, the Optiers have Allisons. All the MANs that are in service have 4-speed. KB might be able to correct me if I'm wrong, if he has any information, knowledge that says otherwise. I had a feeling they were 4-speed with. Our Scanias, they are the Kiwi plus 1Z, definitely ZF. Nice sounding ZF too, I think they're EcoMat. So those are the old ones that are nicer. Very nice buses, those Scanias that we have. It's got no speed! Don't mind E400 ZF, they seem to be really jumpy. Right. This bus just seems way too long. This road is strange. Ending in the double deckers is shorter than that.
It's a day morning to you, love.
Yeah, they are really good.
Can I have a
I-
return?
Our old MANs we used to have had either,
Alright, mate,
I
give us
think
your
they were 4-speed
Can I have a
ZFs,
child return, please?
and they made a hell of a noise. They were brilliant. Nice. Unfortunately, they didn't meet emissions requirements, so they were Euro 2, I think, or something like that. They didn't meet European Euro minimum is either Euro 3 or Euro 4 down in Wellington where I am. Not sure, but yeah, they were taken out of service because straight up they just didn't meet the emissions requirements, which was a shame because they were really nice buses. I saw them. Turn on. Yeah. Oh, they're definitely voice capable. I wasn't too sure about how many gears they had though. I had a feeling 3-speed would have been a little bit too low. I had a feeling they're 4-speed.
Hello.
Morning.
How you doing? Return, please.
Thank you very much.
May I have a single ticket, please?
Oh, give us a single.
Oh, I think KB, each bus has their pros and cons. Can't see anything now I can see because the sun's out of my eyes. Time to annoy the driver with the stopping bell. To everybody done when the Optairs first came in because they couldn't hear the stop chime and they just kept pressing it over and over again. Ended up going off about 12 times because people didn't know it had actually activated. It's the only real downside I can see to British buses coming into New Zealand is their system is set up so you can, for some whatever reason, I'm told there's various reasons, but they all seem to be set up so you can press the bell again and again and again and again. Whereas pretty much every single bus before then you can press it once. The sign would light and you'll be able to press it again. I don't know why, but I prefer the E400 range over the MMC. I really don't know why. You can press bell 2 times. This will be in the EV range space for New Zealand. Ah, it is, isn't it? Yes.
Top of them all. Single,
Goes
please.
on a bin sign at front and back. Oh, right.
Return.
Second time
Lovely.
with the
Cheers.
magnet. Ah,
Can I have a
okay.
return, please?
Where'd you go? Some speed on. Do shame V3D isn't got the wiper still working. It does move, which is nice, but the horn doesn't work, the horn button doesn't work, and the wiper switch doesn't work. I find it so strange that, you know, that V3D has modelled these, well, and there's nothing wrong with it, but But it's really weird that bus UK like seem to be seemingly brand new. Like these ones still don't have air conditioning, single door, and still have proper windows. It's strange. I need to go. I really enjoy myself. Nice day. You back yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed. Let's see if I can get around this corner without. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. And yeah, glad you enjoyed the video. And yeah, have a good day because it is what coming on about 20 past 8 in the UK now.
Riser, please.
Day order.
Oh yeah, give me a day rider, mate.
Okay, thank you. Oh, there you go, use this card. Hey. One step closer to 69 subs. That joke ain't gonna go away. Oh, 920. Ah, right. Yeah.
One day pass, that's a single, darling.
Yeah, it was 920. I forget.
That's a single, darling.
Once we hit daylight savings, that's going to be
Just a single, please, mate.
Time zones. Oh no, I must have been. I can't remember. I had a friend in the Netherlands. I can't remember whether he was. I think he might have been +1. It might have been wife. Being close to that. No, it's 8:20 here. Here in the land of the long white clouds. Went on their bendies. Oh, they're KB, they're Sataros before they got pulled for many things. Many things, including I think it was fires and stuff like that. Nice.
Good morning. A child
Really
return,
bumpy
please.
and would jolt up and down. Sounds about right for Zataros. 2, 3, 50 is 50. Thank you.
Hello.
Hiya.
A single ticket, please.
Single ticket indeed. Can do. You're paying 3, so that's. No,
A
you're
child
paying
single, please.
child single. Interesting. There we go. We haven't had Bindies here since. Oh, it would have been. They were trialled in the 70s. I know they trialled them in the 70s, but they never revived in Wellington. I know they did up in Auckland. KB knows all about that. Can't see. There we go. Made it down to where I was. Roads were just not really designed for them. You still have bendies in yes? Yes, but not on Wellington per se.
That's a bad driver.
Or at least I've never seen them. Rightio, cheers mate, have a good day.
Single. Lovely. Cheers.
A child return, please.
Day rider, love.
What waiting in queues? Oh, it's funny. People say, "How can you bash the British?" Well, my father's British. Aren't vote legal? Oh. What's Malcolm done now? Hashtag Paul mate. Oh, I know what he done. He set that little option box, that slider box in OMSI. He set his real life one down to very bad maintenance, didn't he? I should take a screenshot of it. Oh, that would be funny. He set his maintenance checkbox to very low maintenance. Knowing insists it's probably truth as well. Thanks. Don't tell Jiren I said that. Although he knows it's probably true. Now the thing is, NZ bus is I'm gonna say, you know, normal maintenance. Kiwi Coke, I don't know, who can I label as bad? I want to label NCS as very bad. I need to label NCS as very bad. Who can be bad but not very bad? Complaining about my driving. There's worse on New Zealand roads at the moment. I've been told Kiwi isn't too bad. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out who can be bad but not very bad. Who was the one with all the issues with doors being jammed open, things being like steering wheels being wrapped in gaffer tape or duct tape? Was that GoBus? Because they had BCIs, or it wouldn't have been. I don't think it was Richie's though. Richie's can be bad, and we can just add a picture of the bus that had that crash. That's bad. Why are they all getting on? No! Oh, it's set to Paddington. GoBus, yeah. So, NZ bus is normal maintenance, GoBus is bad, and, I don't know. Oh, Richie's owned some BCIs. Don't they have the double deckers? Transurban have BCIs as well, but I thought Richie's had, they had, BCIs for their, what was it, their NEX. What is it, the suspension just constantly changing? Stop changing! Everybody off. Gets lower. Does it get lower? It does restart though, which is interesting. They did need base to do their route, didn't they? I'm going to park this bus up for a sec and have a intermission, which is something you definitely don't see in films and cinemas these days anymore. Because I'm going to do a swap with another driver. So to do that, we have to go into the car park of a place. I don't know where I'm going to do it. There's car parks there, there's car parks here, there's car parks everywhere. And then no entry zone, like it's a shady backhand deal, that's what I'm going to do. No entry, it says. Except for loading and unloading. Yeah, we're loading and unloading. Oh, that's a big dip. Let's put the bus into that. OMSI. That's all I caught out of that. Was OMSI. So, is that a safe place to park? Where's the dip? Dip's back there. I can park here. That's good. Oh, it's got the little sunroof thing. Sunroof. I guess it is the sunroof. But we will shut that down, let me out. And I will be back. Actually, I will cancel that trip so I can do this. I will be back. Where's my be right back thing? There it is. I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. And we're just having to wait for the replacement bus to arrive. Or the bus swap to happen. There it is. There's the bus. He's driven into the camera. And onto the curb. Jesus. He's not a very good driver, this one. Alright, so we shall do the bus swap. I've given him that. He's driven it away, and I take over this thing with his shoddy parking. Better get my camera set up actually. Wait for it to settle down. There we go. Can't give out any cash, sadly. Notes when I say cash. Swing this thing! This is V3. This is a masterpiece by V3D. This is the detail one comes to expect. You know. But we shall get another route kicking from Totnes this time. Let's get some moving, eh? Hey, I haven't driven this one in a while. Gotta get used to that.
May I have a return ticket, please?
Alright.
Can I
Strange.
have a child single, please? May I have a single? Thank you, driver.
Oh, give me a single.
The
One day ride.
changes some and they pay you like £20 or £2.50 tickets.
It's a
Hi
day
there.
ticket, lad.
I'm just gonna assume everyone
May I
has
have
snapper
single,
cards.
Top of the morning to you, love.
Single, please. Thanks very much.
It's a day ticket, lad.
And the snappers avenues. Please try again. More than one card detected. There you go.
Returned. Excuse me, driver.
Oh, I accidentally took his ticket. Come on, camera reset. There we go. Got to adjust the seat back again. I like the game. I don't really wide, so it's definitely not as comfortable. Definitely a lot shorter, more easier to manoeuvre in terms of on the streets than sound pack. I think that's as it should be. I changed that to be that. It was just annoying ding, but it was really quick and easy to miss. Hey up.
Hello, driver. Can I have a day ride, please?
Certainly can. There you go. Off quite abruptly, doesn't it? Not much you get to see back there. Just you don't need to see much of what's behind you apart from the occasional car. Just drive. Hey up.
Hello.
Hey.
Alright, single please.
Single please, boy.
Day ride, love.
Oh. What's this? That is the thing that fucks it. But it takes me to a virus site. GBP money pack. You know what, Stick? I could probably help you after that. fellowsfilm.co.uk. Ah. Could be because they're now fellowsfilm.com, I think. Slight change in the domain name, but I'll see what I can do for you, Stick. Once I finish this route, I'll tab, try and find a link. Something in the seat back up.
A day rider, please.
Hang on, folks. My computer chair is stubborn,
Hello.
so it's a bit of a pain to move anything up and down. Shifting.
Can I have a child return, please?
There you go. Give me a sec. There we go.
I have a routine ticket, bud.
Yes, you can, love. There you go.
A return ticket, please. Thank you, driver. Can I have a child single, please?
There you go. You all got your tickets. There you go. Side, so everything's all jank. Open the door. There we go, that'll do.
I'm a day rider.
You're a day rider. I'm a day rider.
He's a day ticket, lad.
He's a day rider. Oh, I really hope he isn't. That is so tight! That is way too tight. cannot go around that without exiting your lane. Let's put it that way. It's tight streets mania. Where's the Neil? We'll need to kneel for this. Ah, I recognise that name. That's Christy LB. G'day. There you go.
Every routine ticket, lad.
Pay all these people. There you go. Take your tickets. Stop paying
Have a day
with
pass,
exorbitant amount of
Yeah,
notes.
lad.
Thank you. Thanks. I always look at it and think, could have done better. But it does the job. I'd go back and change the back thing because it's not supposed to say the whole greater one. It just says link. I made that image a long time ago. I haven't changed it since because I haven't been asked. Oh, good, yeah. I'm gonna go into Wellington on Monday and try and hopefully find some double deckers on the A3 route.
Ticket, please.
It'll be interesting because I only
May
got
I have a return ticket,
only got
please?
introduced last week, so I'll be able to play the game of see how many scratches it has. Wait for Grady to sit down. There she sit down. I guess I am. Yes, KB. The answer is yes. Famous. I'm just waiting for bloody, who is it, Tom Scott to pop out of nowhere and be like, and this is something you may not have known. Hey up!
Ticket, please.
Don't get sick of that.
A day rush. Lovely. Cheers.
Yeah, OMSI is very realistic. I like OMSI because I got sick of things like Bus Simulator 2008, Bus Drive and all that unrealistic crap. I played that, I thought, oh yeah, this is great, I'm a bus driver. No, you're not a bus driver until you play, you're not a bus fanatic on a computer until you've played OMSI. You cannot say, oh yeah, I play Bus Simulator. If you don't play OMSI, you are not a, you know, that. He's done a lot of New Zealand based videos recently, yeah. The Ports of Auckland with the crane, and then the, is it the basic little flying fox around corners? Hope he doesn't want
Top of the
80
morning
Metro,
to
the
you.
world's worst
Right,
bus.
mate, gives you a return.
playground.
I'm 20, it wouldn't stop me going on it. That would be a heck of fun. That'd be great. Go flying down the fire break on one of them. Is he want on? No, he doesn't, but my phone went off, so I'm going to go check that. Go. tell. Thank you, Google Play? I'm not sure. Bugger, click update all. I'm lazy. Alright, let's. I got Waiheke Link fabric photo for you. Oh, very nice. What model graphics card I have from memory? RX 580, Radeon RX 580, 8 gig. It's the Sapphire Nitro Plus version, I think. Oh, the FPS is okay. It's when you hit Berlin. Then again, when you hit Berlin Spandau, nothing can take that. But I'm also running 4 gig patch and stuff like that. That per se doesn't really help too much, but it certainly stops obviously struggling with the loading textures into memory. Come on, it's losing speed! Mighty Volvo's losing speed! Stop bringing that up, can you? Especially the old name. Believe it or not, those end letters would change depending on what game I was playing. Because you know, welcome to life when you're like 12 and you think you know how to name your usernames and shit. Got to get them revs. If it's an E300 without kickdown, I feel sorry for people.
Oh, hello. I wonder if I could have the ticket where I can
go everywhere. Yep, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stay on it.
Hello, driver.
Use your snap cards, people.
Thank you very much.
I'll keep taking your change. I'll keep getting pissed. Yeah, it wasn't quite techie OMSI. I'm glad I didn't quite go there. By the time I actually started putting stuff online, it's all under one name. I thought, look, this I'm not going to have separate usernames. Have YouTube as one, and it gets really confusing. Techie Armour, no. I'm glad I just ran with Tech Lady at the time. Techie Eurotruck, oh no. Techie Train Simulator 2020 Railworks. You gotta have Railworks in there, don't you? Can't see anything. Jesus, now. It's the camera. How are you supposed to see? I can't lean. This is when track eye would sort of come in handy. My head tracking if I had it plugged in. Take the space out between KB and MC. Yeah, I could roll with that. KB MC. Come on, 40 mile per. Can we hit 80? Can we hit 80? We're limited to 100 kilometers an hour. Hit 80. Woo! Eastbourne speeds around the bays. Here we go. We get this up to 85, come on, 86, 87, 89, can we hit 90? I hit 90! Well, the brakes are gonna be cooking, oh my lord! KB XLB MMC. No, KB XLB MMC EV. There we go. KB XLB XLB MMC EV. Holy shit, those brakes would have been cooking. Would have been out of air pressure. I bet you wouldn't mind it. Are you a real life bus driver? No. No, the answer's no. Not yet at least. Sometime in the future, within 3 years? Possibly. Hopefully. But not right now. Mum's basement. Where do you live then? KB? Because, you know, if I live there, you must blinky live in some strange person's dungeon. Yeah, extended uncle's dungeon or something like that. With the body pillow, and not to mention, you know, I would have taken some shelving down with me. I'd have on there my Valley Fly tie, my Valley Fly cap, and my NZ bus vest as well. I bet you live in Calendar Girls. I bet you do. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being a Jaffa until a Jaffa tries to tell Wellingtonians how they should do shit. And I'm not gonna name names, but I know someone who's basically told me that Wellington has got their heads stuck in the sand and what was it? Don't say that! You triggered KB! You triggered KB! I'm taking a photo with my phone. I'm taking a photo, here we go! You cannot hide the comment. KB's like, I need evidence!
Oh, is this free? Do I not need
It is free, hun. Just hop on. I'm getting back to my keyboard. He wants to recreate that. No. Please do. My goal in life is done. The North Star experience. That's pretty much his life complete. True fake NZ. No, you see, but the thing is, you need the vest, KB. You need the NZ bus vest. You see, I'm a true fake Valley Fly. I've got an NZ bus vest, a Valley Fly tie that goes well with the light blue shirts I've got, and a Valley Fly cap. If a driver knows me, they will, I shit you not, every time, they don't bother checking my ticket, they don't care. They don't check tickets. They're like, oh, just hop on, I know you, I don't care. Serious with the driver's like, it's great fun. You are augmented, you are. This needs to roll some more coal. We need more rolling coal. saying you have this and that. You got to be careful what you say around KB. Because if you keep telling him you have all this memorabilia, he will find you and he will take it all. And he will take it all while you're sleeping. Burnt all their vests after AT took over. Hang on, what they burnt?
Return plate.
Burnt
Lovely.
all their
Cheers.
NZ bus vests. Bruh, I've got a rarity. You're like, oh, and oh, but what? Stagecoach, mate. You see, you got to be careful. Have any of you ever seen James Peter? Not in real life. Believe it or not, when he was down in Wellington doing his tiki tour with Jiren, he's joking. He's joking. When he was doing his tiki tour down in Wellington, he done it on a Thursday. I was in Monday, 3 days before he was there. If I had delayed it till Thursday, I would have been up in Kavoi. I would have seen the bus. I would have been like, damn, I know what this is. But I was 3 days early. I was kicking myself. But that's how life goes. At least James and Jaron got some decent picks. Good inch.
Return, please. Lovely. Cheers.
I don't like the. I have to deal with the bus before across all these dangerous shit, mate. Might have seen it. But I haven't seen the bus yet. Really want to see it. I'm pretty sure everyone who hasn't seen the bus by now definitely wants to see the bus. I do. I want to see it when it's in eventually in AOA colours. That would be brilliant. And it would be kind of funny because if you were to have an 11.190 up again, like up next, it would be classed as past and sort of present. But if I were to, you know, if I, in however many years' time, if I buy myself an 11.190 and I put that next to his bus, it would basically be considered past versus slightly earlier. How times would have changed. I kind of get worried though, no one will really preserve any 11.190s. Really like 16 is going to be... No, I know you're joking, but I would find James's number and I would ring him up and I would be like, if you put that in Metlink livery, I will find you and we all know the rest. I can't make this turn in third person. Now I can. KB was just joking to piss. If he said that in the group chat, he would piss everybody off. No, fair enough. If you know, if that's memory of anyone's childhood, you definitely want to see it in that livery. You know, Yeah, as you say, it reminds him of when he was a kid. I would put mine in Valley Fly Live, which is a bit ironic for if I were to get my hands on one of the Fuller's buses, because a lot of them, some of them came from the Stagecoach, so it would have a history down here. And I would put it in Valley Fly colours, and it would be that same kind of memory thing. I was a kid, we had Stagecoach and we had high floor Hinos, RK177s and 176s, I think. Yeah, we had those. They were interesting. And then I remember, boom, we had these things, these new Ford buses didn't have steps. Man, 11.190s, and they were brilliant. I remember when me and my brother were trying to go to the mall, and the tricky thing is the road that we were at, there was a bus stop in either direction. So there's a bus stop coming into town for the bus that it comes into town. That one goes past the mall, and there's also a bus stop that leads to go out. And we were waiting for the one to go out. We didn't realise at the time we were really young, under 10 probably. And yeah, basically we got the bus arrived, and you know, we said, is this the one that goes to the mall? And the nice lady driver said, no, it isn't. And she looked up and she saw the bus that was bound to, was going to the mall. He had stopped at the other bus stop opposite. So this is back in the days when they had open comms as well, bus-to-bus communication. It was all just open. And basically she told him to wait there. She actually walked us across the road, and we got on the bus. And no one asked for any money of anything. No one, they didn't, you know, oh, have you paid your money on that one? No, nothing. Just got on. I always remember, you know, that moment, you know, she thought, I'm not leaving these kids here, I'm walking them across the road. Very nice and proper. Thank you. You have a good day. Thank you. Hey up.
Can I have a child return, please?
A child return. And you will get that change. We'll have to pull out the MMC after this again. Just for another change. Granny doesn't off. There's the ambulance. And it's lost its gear. There you go, it's fallen out of gear now. There we go, back into gear. Am I familiar with your buses on Flickr? I believe I am, yeah. What have we got? 0.5. That's on time enough. They're the ones I'm thinking of in my head. Yes. And focus again. The E200, if it's just a standard one, it is a bit of a pain, that one to do. I was working on a Waiheke Link one, the text restrictions. It's really annoying.
Hello.
Hello. ticket. Oh, hello. Whoops.
A
Is it
single
me you're
ticket,
looking
please.
for? No, it's not. Stranger.
Does he need to give you
Yes, I need to
Your
give
day
you
ticket, lad.
day tickets. Thank you. And it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Oh
11.
my god, that was
I don't have any notes. What can I do?
Single, please. Can I have a return, please?
Oops, we're looking upstairs. It's laggy with this bus. Okay, welcome to car near Kimberley. Sheesh. Must be out of it. I'm not good on the brakes today. Let him get off. Hang on. Silly little buses. Yeah. Hey up.
Hello, driver. Can I have a day ride, please?
You certainly can. Day rider. Exchange rider. Thank you. Time, look at that. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Anyways, have a good day. See ya. There we go. Hooray! Thank you. New face of she said GBB. GBV. For some reason, I keep thinking, I've got to try and figure out, is it the new face in terms of that Euro 6 MAN face? Like the front face, or are we talking the new boss of, or whatever? So we're talking of the face. Interesting, I'll put it that way, it's interesting. It's unique, we'll say. We'll say unique. It's, I think it's the, no, it's the new front. Certainly, it does kind of look off the shelf. It's different, I'll put it that way. It's different. It's not as ugly as I thought. It could have been, but it's certainly, you know, it's not the best looking. But I've seen worse. But it certainly doesn't look very. It doesn't look very Enviroline. You know, Envirolines are characterised. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from here. It looks like it was, you know, the Envirolines for years, probably over a good decade, have been characterised by those headlights being down bottom with the indicators on the sides and stuff like that. It's been characterised. The Honda's been characterised, you know, by that. You know, I can look at that and be like, boom, that's an Enviroline. But it just doesn't. It just doesn't look like. It's not a what's the word? It's not a kind of a continuation. Evolution. It's not an evolution. MCV evolution by what? It's not an evolution of the, you know, the Enviroline design. Like the rest of the bus, knowing GBV will look exactly the fucking same. They've just changed the front. They say, look, this is our new front. It's like, yeah, cool story. That's very unique, they say. Eye-catching, I don't know. It's different, I'll put it that way. It isn't too ugly, but it's certainly not, you know, I thought, oh, that's nice, and the more I look at it, I realise it's kind of like a weird moustache thing. It's like a weird moustache. I'm like, oh, weird. You know, FB has 2 stars, ouch! Design line is where it's at, boys. Design line. There's only 1 or 2 bus company bodybuilders I like. And I'll probably get hate for things like Walk and, you know, Coachhook International, like crap. But design line, and I'm talking up to about, you know, the old design line, and Kiwi Bus. That is it. Those are the 2 I really like. The fact that we have drivers down here who would rather drive a Kiwi Bus Scania than a Enviroline Scania, albeit the older Envirolines, but, you know, most of it, I guess, comes down to personal preference, but, you know, you can't pass up a nice Kiwi Bus K280. They're brilliant. You can't fault them. I mean, to some people you could. Let's park this on the street like I've been instructed to, apparently. So it's got to go out for maintenance. Well, he drives all mineral load. No, they're not. Nothing wrong with the Wellington drivers. Forward gear. I'll put you in 4th gear. There we go. 4th gear. Drive. No, I can't hit that. Off like. Where's the light? Lights are off on top deck. Cycle through. What is this? What? What is that? KB, what is that you posted at 8:43? With Kiwi Fire saying, "Can I be in that bus?" Meme Kids Unite! You're a bloody shocker, you are. Alright, let's transition. And let's get a new bus. let's pull out an 8.5 meter E200 MMC. Ooh, Stagecoach, London Red, no. 2014 demonstrator, it has the assault screen, I don't care. The 17.23s are very, very good buses. That'll be, you know, the fact that some have even been repainted to metal livery was, you know, yeah, means they're going to be around for a wee while. I do have to admit though, you know, from what I've heard from drivers and from what I've experienced, I'll take the 1400s over the 2400s. Alright, transition. Oh, there's no assault screen. Brilliant. That means no engine. Yay, there's no auto stop. What's up with these cameras? I think the cameras are slightly actually that's something I should have fixed. This is actually a known fault with the bus. This camera thing. They V3D copied a few too many things from the 11 point and whatever meter version, so the camera's all jank. So I can't use interior. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8 will do. 1400s. Drivers say they're just a whole lot better. Yeah, I remember one of the guys I was talking to said, you know, the 2400s can be good. He said a lot that came from Auckland were a bit shit, and they brought them down. Yeah, I know that's a bug. Yeah, basically he said they brought some down. 1400 just much quicker, and he just said pretty much better. But he said they did fix some 2400s and they tend to go like the clappers now, which is good. Now, where's he parked? I can't see him going. I took the corner a bit too early because the camera's out of whack, that's why. There we go. First person, but there we go. Doesn't sound like anything you'll find in New Zealand, that's all I can say. Repowered one, is that the one, what is it, 2492? Is that the one with, I think that's the one that James done a video on, the one with the Cummins diesel and the Allison transmission? It's really strange that they pulled the transmission and the engine out. I don't know, does anyone know why they've done that? Because I don't know. Because if it was just an engine problem, surely they'd just transplant new engine and leave it with a voith or whatever. Unless there's a reason why they can't, you know. I'm all ears. Oh, okay. I thought it was. No, I wasn't thinking. Where did I get? Where did I pull? How did I pull 2492 out of my ass? I can't remember where I got that from. That's totally not it. Let's organise a run for Pagington at 11:20 and 1118.
Just a single, please, driver.
Single indeed, single. I don't know if New Cummins with Michael Voigt, but maybe they're both total. Fair enough.
Hello,
That's a good
driver.
point.
May I have a seat? Thank you, driver.
Alright, return ticket please.
Oh, hello. Hello, driver. Can I have a single?
Why is the suspension constantly going up and down?
Hey, rider, please, driver.
It'll do it again. I bet you. Nope. Don't know about the white noise reverse. It sounds a bit weird. It doesn't sound like what we're used to. The A200 is easy to. Oh hell yeah! This bus really likes to creep forward. That's all I can say. I'm trying to repaint this. It's a pain. You saw. E200 bay hopper. He would. Stick would kill for that kind of thing. For the original repaint. Was it the bay hopper? I can't remember. It's one of something to do with hopper. I think the old one was also called Bay Hopper. Mount the footpath, there we go. There's nothing to get around that corner. Does it really sound similar to the ones in Auckland? Oh, the ones owned by Bitchies.
Oh,
single, please.
hello.
Thanks very much.
Hello, driver. Can I have a single, please?
So again, a single 250 and it's $3 out. Thank you. Yeah, yes sir! Gonna be Bay Hopper EV. Rightio, you're gonna head out, KB. Have a good one, thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. Like the repaint up front. Was that the one I was laughing about? Could have been. TVs look nice black and yellow. Not bad. Not bad. G'day! Let's put the temperature up.
A day rider,
Tea
please.
day rider.
Lovely. Cheers.
Day rider, love.
Just a single, please, mate.
Can I have a return?
Nice for heating. I'll have to hop on one of Mana's ones because I'm not too sure what they sound like anymore. It's been a while, I've only heard them from the outside. God, that mirror's quite high. Yeesh. tickets.
Hello. Ticket,
Single
please.
ticket. Yep, certainly for 10. 5, 6, 7, 50. Thank you.
A
Hello,
return
mate.
ticket, please.
Yep, return tickets. Certainly 450. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you,
Thank you.
driver.
What
Yep.
a day rider, please.
Hey, what is certainly one for you.
Just a single, please, mate.
Single certainly 250 a pound with a 5. That's 250. Thank you. Should be easy. Onward, Scar, let's go. Yeah, it's got the nice bell sounds. Yeah, better than ping. Better than anything's better than that. You can't beat the design line chime though, as I've coined it. The design line chime. Stupid name, but hey, I'll keep it. Hey, there we go.
Hello, mate.
Hey,
Single.
Single certainly.
Lovely. Cheers.
I can do it while the door's open. I can annoy all the people. People annoy me and I kick them all off. Who keeps pressing the button? Yeah, giving up. And stick with buses of the West Country. If I can get it to Alt Tab. Mean bus. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It was, what was it? The something was an issue. It was one of the things. The what was it? Oh, the what? Oh, Tony Objects. Yes, that is a after the stream, I'll find my download and I'll put it in Google Drive. I'll send you the link because yes, AussieX was active. I used to be a member of it. It was great. Hackers got hold of it and basically it's been down ever since. They ruined it sadly, but I will get that sorted after the stream. So 2 hours, and I need to find where's my just turn that down for a sec. Need to find my audio. Where's OMSI? And I want to go sounds. Oh no, not that. Stop request. It was one of these. There it is. That wonderful sound. One cannot beat that sound, albeit not this one, but yeah. The best ones are when it plays when it goes very long and you hear it fade on down. Let's put it in gear, there we go. Do they want on? No, they're just walking back and forwards like strange people. What's this about Windows XP? Clean recording if you like it. Oh, lucky sod. Lucky. I literally just downloaded one of his videos. Like, oh yeah, clip that, that'll do. Beep, beep. I get it, I'm indicating. Real 12.223 vibes. I know, eh? %, 12.223 vibes. Windows XP. No, I don't have Windows XP. I'm a computer geek and I quite like Windows XP, so I literally have all the sounds pulled over. So things like, if I can actually get it to save that for later because we're about to move. That's a lot of swear words. I know what, if I'm making a video and I have swear words in it, I'm going to use a design line chime.
Alright, return ticket
Return
please.
ticket please mate, yeah. $4.50 and you pay them with 20. Thank you mate. Cheers. On you get folks. Being a short bus, it's hard to get the camera exactly how I want it. All I hear is beep, beep, beep. Design line Scania K320. Didn't even know they had one. Because KB never actually left. KB never left. That's the great part about it, he never left. Yeah, I'm a computer person, so I've got all the Windows XP sound, I've got everything, pretty much. Sound of the indicator to design line buzzer. No, I'm gonna get off, please somebody press the button, I want to hear the ding ding, ding ding. That sounds strange. Yeah, let's... Morning!
Hi there.
Overturn certainly. 450. 2, 3, 450. Thank you.
Hey man, give me a single.
Hey man, give me a single. What was that? 2. There's 2, 3.
Thank you very much.
He's come back up, he's like, I think I got on the wrong bus. Used to hum the log off sound at work. So we got stuck in the head and started doing it too. Yeah. Oh, he wanted to turn. Oh, what is that? Oh, we cut off the sound. Whoops. There we go. Windows XP. Because I'm running Windows 10 now, I was kind of, when it was running Windows 7 it was fine, it had a start up and shut down, lock and unlock sound, but on Windows 10 it doesn't have one, so I 10 MMC scattered around Cotterville. I What are you doing,
Child
Stick?
return, please.
Maniac! You're hogging them all.
Alright, return ticket.
And,
Lovely. Cheers.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed at it, and then I managed to get this kind of thing working. I have a lock sound, and where's the unlock one? I have me quote-unquote login, which is one that plays on login, and of course the favourite. Tram compressors my log off. And because I'm a geek and I had that, let me enable these. I have to first. These all I've had to literally set them up as tasks to run on triggers. But yeah, I also have Windows 2000. And the shutdown one for that too. Because, you know, geek. But anyway, let's get back to the game. People have places to be, we have people to drop off. Windows XP soundboard on my phone. Oh, I've never touched soundboards in a long time. I thought I'd cleared myself of them and I'd all hail Windows XP. as long as we don't. Windows 2000 was good. Windows XP was good. Windows ME, however, was basically the Windows Vista of that time. Familiar with 2000. I've still got a CD of Windows XP Professional 32, but I have a CD of 2000. I have a list of product keys for XP. And every time we got an old cruddy computer, I'm like, righto, I'm installing Windows 2000 again, or I'm installing Windows XP again. I've got an old shuttle PC.
You
And my
really
chair's
need to
gone.
learn how to drive.
You're driving.
My chair's failing. There we go. I literally have one of those old little shuttle PCs and I put Windows XP on it and I just muck around with it for fun. This is compact iPad. Small form factor with a 700 MHz Celeron. Oof. Damn! Windows ME was a turd. DOS for the window. Jeez. I don't think I've ever really used DOS. I'm starting to drive like a transit driver. What's going on? Well, now I realise what it is. It's because I sculled my bottle of cider, so now I'm driving under the influence. I can just blame everything on that. It's not my poor driving skill, it's because I've had alcohol. Hey, let's sink through the roundabout. Cheers, mate, have a good one. And off he goes. And if I hit...
Can I have a return ticket, please, driver?
Slow start spares, and if I hit the brakes, they're chill.
Single.
Single. Yeah, I bet you are. What was it? School said it's the beard. Now I'm waiting for a passenger to get on, just that's complicated. And you'd be like, there's a thing kind of evolving here. It's, If I turn cleanly, what? Yeah, I'm sort of like, half of me's like, what the fuck? And then half of me's like, oh, it's sticks, never mind. You've played Train Spree Drunk. Well, you just don't have, well, at least you don't have to actually control the physical steering wheel, just like full power. And slow it down on the corners so you don't do that. Other than that, it's literally full power. Stop cutting the corners, you morons. Do they want? Do you want on? No, you don't want on. Okay. NT kernel Microsoft's first decent stable kernel it was, yeah. ME still use the 9X. Ah. Right, and was unstable because of it. Come on, I'm topping out at the other bus only hit 75.1. How the hell am I hitting 80 now, eh? Like, seriously, what is going on? Such a strange sound. Apparently going off the road, but I'm not. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. G'day.
Hello.
Hey,
Return ticket, please.
Return, certainly. Turn is 450.
Oh, thank you very much.
Toot toot, and they jump out of the bus stop seat and wave their arms around. Hey, hey, it's us. What? That comes in. Yeah. It's funny. I remember watching videos of E200s in England. The buses just sounded like shit, and you hop on one here and it sounds decent. You get out you know, you listen to the ones in England, it's like, and you get out of a bus here, and the sound of an E200 idling, just a normal E200, not MMC, the ones that NZ Bus have. You listen to that, and you hear it idling, and you're like, that is an engine. That is the Cummins engine. That is an engine, you know. And you get out of it, and you hear it take off, and it just sounds brilliant. It's deep and throaty. Bass. It's an engine. It like to make bass. A bus. Like to make a bus. Bus. They call itself Boris. Go to it, the 11.5 metre, and I'm glad I chose it. That one just is a tad bit too long, and I can't get around any corners of this map. It's just a tad bit too long. Good, get my camera back, thank you. Thumbs up for the driver for waiting. Slowing down and waiting for me. So I was coming around the corner like, nah, I don't feel like taking them on. G'day!
Hello, driver. Can I have a single, please?
Yes, it can. It's 750 change. Thank you.
Can I have a child return, please?
Yep, child return. 350, and that's £1.50. Thank you.
Can I have a child return, please?
You can also have a child return again. 45678, 950. Thank you.
Just a single, darling.
Oh, what I had a button.
Cheers, me duck.
I had a 6. There you go. Modern buses don't have the gun they used to. No. 80s, 90s, man. Brilliant. You know, you cannot pass up older buses. There's something about them. It's probably also due to the whole emissions requirement and all that bullshit. It just takes all the fun and the life out of buses, I swear to God. It's boring. people say to me, oh, the Optias sound nice, and cheers me up, yeah. You know, people are, oh, the Optias sound nice, it's got a nice American engine. You do not know. If you think a BCI sounds nice, there's something wrong with your mind. You have not been on 11.190 going up the Winery Hill, and the driver has conveniently selected 2 on the gear selector before he's even hit the hill and he's put his foot flat. That is noise. That ruined your ears, but it's also a blessing to your ears at the same time. You know what I mean? No one says, well, don't stop to me. Here's the thing. I'm in Wellington. I'm stuck in my suburb. I'm stuck with damn Optias. We have literally Optia in the morning, always Optias. You will have an Optia or maybe a BCI.
Hello, day driver. Have a single, please.
They're not proper buses. They're piles of shit.
Return, please.
I'll have to get the photo of Transurban's. What the hell was that with your chin? I'll have to get a photo of Transurban's maintenance of their Optias, their crap tiers, because they've got those rubbery, foamy things around the horizontal poles in front of like the seats, like the seats behind the rear door are higher, you know, slightly up. So they've got that horizontal pole so you don't get flying forwards, and they've got that kind of rubbery, foamy thing on the poles so you don't like hurt yourself or whatever. They literally, obviously had to replace it. They just zip tied the bloody thing on there. I thought that is just fucking. Even NZ Bus would do it properly. Like seriously, it was shocking. Cheers. Off they go. How long have we got? 1.6 minutes. I could probably get it onto my computer and up on a screen in 1.6 minutes. Let's go. Let's give myself a challenge. Come on, file browser. File browser. Get a bit of glue and epoxy. You don't do things and jokes, it's the only best. Let's see if I can find it. Swear to God I took a photo of it, come on. It's not that one. Oh no, I thought I took a photo. It's missing, or I'm blind. It's possible I'm blind, because this is me. Is that it? Let's have a look. No. I'm seeing interiors of Optias on the small little preview image, and I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be... No, it's not that one. Yeah, cool story. You can't open it Windows. Just get on with the files you can. Windows photo viewer is dying. Oh my lord. You'd have sworn I'd taken a photo of it. Ah, there it is. God, that's a shit image on my phone. Holy moly. What am I looking for? Miscellaneous applications, window capture. There. Welcome to transit maintenance, everyone. This is what transit do. Who needs to do it properly? Just zip tie the thing on there. Am I right? It's shocking. Alright, back to regular-ish, as regular as we get, scheduled programming. Bethlehem Coach Lines, X Go Wellington. 11.190, right. If it's Go Wellington, I'm trying to figure out if it's one of the repowered ones or not. Knowing Go Wellington, it probably was. We got quite a few of their older 600s out in the huts that weren't repowered. I'm assuming it would have been a 700 if Bethlehem bought them. Yeah, they are lazy buggers. Cheers guys, thank you. G'day!
Return please.
Return, certainly my friend. Thank you.
What? Single please mate.
Single for 20. Thank you. Repowered, right, yeah, that's what the
return ticket, lad.
return ticket, certainly. Thank you.
Can I have a child single, please?
You certainly can. Child single is $2.
Thank you.
There you go. So just some decent speed as we hit the downhill. Go bus, user bus in Bethlehem galore. I kind of wish Valley Flyer was still here, because if Valley Flyer was still here, Runciman's would still be here, and if Runciman's was still here, we would still be seeing SL202s and SL243s. But right now, they're all... a lot of them aren't sitting doing God knows what, NCS. Probably gathering dust because he's pretty much lost the valve replacement contracts, it seems. Skip lines to ride the 11.190.
Can I have a day pass, please?
You certainly can for day pass, thank you. 9 it's 10. Thank you.
A child single,
G'day.
please.
Child single, certainly. Pam with a 20. There you go, thank you.
Here's a day ticket, lad.
Day ticket, certainly. I'm trying to scam a ride on X-Metrolink bus back to school, but I got told off. Ouch. I don't want to know what you mean by scam, but it ain't nothing good. Shame. Did have a soft spot for the Fairfax 16.2. G'day.
Right, single, please.
Certainly, single one, 250, that's 250. Thank you.
Can I have a
G'day.
day pass, please?
Certainly can. Day rider.
That's an awful lot of change.
256
give it a
points.
single.
Jesus. Single, certainly, 250, that's 250. Thank you.
Alright, return ticket please.
Return ticket, certainly.
Lovely. Cheers.
Thank you. Head to Transit Maidstone, there's always a NCS 243 around there. Oh, when I was last in the hut, I did see one of them hanging around amazing. I also saw one, oh, where was it? One of the, there was two, they may have been 202s, I'm not sure, but it was two SLs parked with a transit MCV out at between pedestrian level crossing and it's a vehicle level crossing. Trentham, maybe? Not sure. Can't remember. Could have been Trentham. Got a few of the photos of them. I think his name's coming back to haunt him. I think that was Stick's old name. I think I remember him asking, does anyone know how to change the name on Flickr? Or whatever it was. And we all had a good laugh at him, like, pasta cheesecake, what? It's very sort of special to... You put pasta and cheesecake together and you get 5. G'day.
It's a day ticket, lad.
Day ticket, certainly. Nice. £10, £1.
Thank you very much.
A single ticket, please. One return there, please.
How many tickets can I share? That's a lot of tickets. We don't talk about it. We do not talk about this. Listen, I know you always like my comments on my stuff. Didn't realise who I was talking to. Stick doesn't want to remember the times of being known by that name. Step forward, guys, the bus stop's up here. That's a curb. Cheers, guys, thank you. G'day.
A single ticket, please.
Certainly.
Ah, thank you very much.
And when I get to the end, I will activate the best feature on this bus, most British feature of this bus. But the fleet is so boring. So one good thing about Wellington is, as much as everyone wants to bash Metlink and NZ Bus down here, at least their fleet is very vibrant. Well, E200, yes, but Use the Bus in total is apparently picking up the old bubbly mains, 10, 11, 12 and 13, which will be interesting, because you'll then have all of them, including the pride of the fleet, the well documented 10, 11. 10, 12 is the good bus and 10, 13 is the shitlock. So literally there's only one good bus. Thank you. Some sort of hopeful variety. So at least there's still some variety. Something here and there. can't stop pressing enter. Bit onto the curb. Go. So let's pull this around. Demonstrate this when I park up over here while I'm waiting for my next run, which is apparently 3 minutes. Been. I'll probably just drive back to the depot after this. It's going to be going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. But yeah, let's demonstrate an interesting feature. This thing down here, this red thing. Let me get the camera set up.
Vehicle under attack. Vehicle under attack. Please call the police. Vehicle under attack. Please call the police. Vehicle under attack.
Brilliant.
Please call the police.
Vehicle under attack. Please call the police. Definitely a British touch. It's brilliant. I like it. It's funny. No real use, but hey. Wave. Services displayed. Trees right now. Sort it out. Ah, wait. Need to get some bit of music. Something like this. There we go. Something might get me in trouble. Try and roll all this on the way back. man engine and voice transmission, so of course it's smooth. Definitely a byword for smooth bus. It's a design line. It's a design line. The engine hatch doesn't fully close and reflush. Instructions on how to convert model buses and OMSI. It's a tricky thing. If you've got yourself a 3D model, that's a great start. I don't know personally how. I will definitely have a look at the places that I know that might have some rough ideas. Wheelman drive the doors open. Fine, there we go. The only problem is it keeps giving me a warning. But it's a void that just changes a lot. Come on. A200 is close to 16.24. Yeah. Struggling, there we go, we're rolling. take that hill. I need 11.190 because I need the selector gearbox with 123 DNR. You're going slow. Hurry up. Go, I've lost my speed. Move! Oh, now they're picking up speed. Go! How am I up at 50 miles an hour? Bloody kilometers an hour. Oh no, 60's 90. Go! Oh my god, they're going to me! Come on, downhill, downhill, there's something here. Come on! I'm leaning forward, I need the extra power, I need the weight distribution. Downhill! Oh, I'm all slow. You must stop, I don't care. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm out of here. Listen to the sound of that engine. Not much to listen to. Big motor different. Slow down here. Now I'm stuck behind a truck. Go! I've got to get home. Depot. Don't you turn left, don't you turn left, don't you turn left. Yep, the police are coming for me. Oh, I think they're oh no, where are they? Behind me? Or well, I don't know where they are anymore. I actually think they're behind me. Oh no! Oh, they're underneath on that road. Spin danger overtaking. Yeah. Oh shit! Bloody wrong button. That's the only way you can become a bus driver. You've got to be able to prove you can dangerously overtake and do all the reckless stuff like this. Slam the exit and send your passengers flying. They'll be like, oh, nothing happened. And then do that. It's a trademark NZ bus mover. Speed up, yeah. And if it's red in Wellington, yeah, as long as your bike rack's in the intersection before it goes red, you're fine. Yeah, fuck, doesn't matter if it's red. Out of the way. Nothing happened, nothing happened. Here we go. Out of the way, people. Oh, there's a truck. Holy shit. There's a truck. was up at the traffic lights, that would have been a safe stop. I'm turning left, I swear. See? I went left, and then I went like that. Worldwide guidelines, yeah. Welcome to bus driving in New Zealand, eh? I like being able to trigger that. I've got that set to a hotkey so I can trigger a stop request. What was that? Before I pull out the what is it, the fuel bus for parking, I will. Before I pull out the bus I want to, the V3D the A21. This'll come in handy. Sort of. Oh, sunstrike, go away. Where's the fuel thing in relation to my fuel thing? Oh, there. I'm going to have to move all the way back, aren't I? Because someone put a guardrail there. There we go, that'll do. So I'll fuel up the bus. Give it a good wash too. And this... where is... There we go, disconnect that. Shut windows. That's one I didn't copy over. Go, that copied, that's the bus I want. Should have gone to speak it. Look at that. That's not bad, is it? Not service 19. Well, let's get this parked. I can whip out the A21. Oh, shush, I'll put the thing away. I know what I'll do. Park it in the maintenance area. Good thorough check. Does anyone who's part of the Instagram group knows that bus there? I might even... well, that'll be a stretch to line that up. That is a tight stretch. So my wheels are just there. Oh, the back wheel is off. Need to bring the back on a bit more, and sort of like that. Better. Only just. No, I need to. Damn, I need to reverse. I need to have someone guiding me. research the good. Yeah, it is the good night bus. It's not good night just yet. Oh, whoops. Lights off. There we go. Fire system pressure. Okay. And let's temporarily transition to the favourite bus. Will I find this one? It should be under B30MAN. It's hiding. I don't think I can find it. Bugger. Oh, because OMSI has to find it again. Oh, bugger. Has to go research. What is it? It was two-door manual voice A21. It'll have to do it. It's a right-hand drive vehicle, but it'll do the job for now. it'll show it off and we can hear the sound. That's pretty much all I'm doing with it. How they get their BCI stuck in there, I have no idea how they got that BCI stuck out there. Because I noticed that a lot of their buses say, yeah, just says sorry, and then alternate not in service. NZ bus got rid of the sorry because it's like, we're not sorry, it's not in service, it's just how it is. And then, yeah, basically, you see that, and it's just that awkward timing where it says sorry, it's just like, sorry. And you're like, that timing though. Alright, let's transition back. Yes, this is a right-hand drive vehicle, but hey, it'll do the job. Give me a challenge. There we go. This brings back memories. It does need a repaint. I was working on one quite a while ago. I can't remember what I was putting it into. Probably the whole. I should do an old Runciman's one to line up with the bubble bus it sort of represents down here. Take this with black mounted block, and I'll pull out the ZF version. I have the left-hand drive one. I literally reinstalled it during that intermission, and it obviously needs a restart for it to show. So, well, the sound is brilliant. Drop it then, kick down. It's left of the kick down on engine and gearbox combo like this. You can't beat the sounds. I'm eating now my car for breakfast. Let's go right. Hard to steer when you're at the back, don't judge. Swing this around back to the depot. It's not gonna swing around, oh my lord. my one that had that? Oh, never mind. See ya. Some display set up. That's one. Pretty sure that's one. Can't remember anymore. Oh, there's a turn there. Whee! Bad memories for you then. Nothing bad here. Let's bring it up there. I need to recount this. I can't remember how that looked. It was a toggle to the MIDI. I hated it. Oh no. Bugger. I need to get this painted so I can. I'm falling after 2.1 seconds. Ouch. What did I have on that? Does it want him to display? Oh, there we go. Come on, display. Oh, it doesn't want to. The display doesn't want to play. There we go. 30 spaces. There ain't 30 spaces parking up there. There's nothing. Some fake ass little crossing. That's where train tracks go. Right. They just sunk the buildings into the ground. Well, if it works, it works. The textures on that bus have gone. It's not a Metlink bus anymore, it's a black thing, and as you get closer you see Metlink. Oh, 11.10 would be brilliant, obviously. I think that's what, I think KB's even working on that. So I heard. Wish I said down there. Nice. There we go. I remember when I made that display. So, a wee while back I made that. With a sad face made out of a colon and a bracket. Didn't display on the left. Oh, there it does display on the side. Yay! I must just duplicate what's on there. Nice. Nothing on the back. Eight, 9 off. Alright, that is pretty much gonna be it for the night. I am absolutely toasted from OMSI. It is 3 hour 15 minutes in, and I'm just done. I need to come up with a thanks for watching screen so I can do my usual blurb and crap. But yeah, do that. There we go. I kind of need YouTube Studio open so I can end the stream. I gotta open everything back up. We need a New Zealand design team. we kind of do. But yeah, where's the videos? I gotta literally go to YouTube Studio because it will ask, do you want to end the stream? Oh yeah, 3.5, coming up 3 hours 15 minutes. It's like, oh yeah. Sometimes it gets a bit long, but it's enjoyable, you know. But yeah, what have we got? Thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, feel free to do so, Chris. More than welcome, like everybody else is. Just a bit of fun. Sometimes I go around, might play Train Sim, OMSI, Eurotruck, whatever floats my boat on the day generally. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you next week. Yes, I will stick. I will send you them. Thank you for the reminder. I will send you a DM through Instagram with a link. If it's Tony R, I should have them. So yeah, I'll send you that. And have a good evening, everyone.